Everything. When I started, it never occurred to me to work in the cinema. And then I worked in the theatre, and then first I met Lindsay, then I met Carol, and then I became a film director. So I owe them everything. The truth is, actually, there was a rather interesting question this morning that she learnt how to act in films. And quite late in her life, she suddenly sorted out how to act in films and became a wonderful film actress. You know, you only learn these things by doing them. Shakespeare did. If it's good enough for Shakespeare, I guess it's good enough for me. They're very dramatic figures. You know, we don't have cowboys or... It's a very small country, Britain. We don't have anything like that. So the kings and queens are very dramatic and vivid. I don't see much of it. The truth is, all I'm interested in is good work. And I can see there are more opportunities. And I don't think the cinema is very good at the moment. It was written by a very good young English writer, and it was a good story. And it was in its own way quite subversive. And I knew that the audience would like it. Had an enormous audience. It's about a king. Another one about a king. It's another one about a king. You know, I was brought up on British history. I knew the dates of the kings and queens. That's what British history consists of. Then eventually you discover the lies you're being told, particularly about the empire. Well, it is such a monumental tragedy. Someone somewhere will be working on how to... I don't know how you do it, but it is, of course, a huge tragedy. You know, that a country as important as Britain should suddenly fall into a sort of collective insanity. It's a terrible tragedy. Actually, of course, what British people want is they want to come to Parliament. And suddenly the government say, you can't, no, we're not going to be like that, we're going to be over here. So it's just a tragedy from beginning to end. And it has now produced this dreadful government. So we are in a right-wing fantasy at the moment.